Guess what we are watching together today? I have just come to realize that playing a guessing game is not a good idea when I have the title and the thumbnail telling you guys what we're watching today. Today we are going to be continuing MAXTON HALL. I'm super excited. We are going to be watching episode 2 together. Honestly, you guys, I edited the first episode and all I could think while editing it was, oh my god, there's not another show like this out there right now that is doing it as well as they're doing it. I would love to know if you guys have any recommendations that you guys would like to watch together, whether that be a horror movie or any sort of movie or any type of show. I'm not necessarily going to promise that for each show I'm not going to promise that for each show that I watch I'm going to want to commentate on the entire series. If I watch a show or a movie, that does not mean that I'm going to like it, and that is the great thing about me. You will never get a lie from me. You will never have me watching a TV show or a movie that is popular that everyone loves and I'll sit there and be like, yeah, I love it too. A lot of the times I do, I'm not gonna lie, but there are gonna be times I'm gonna be like, what is this garbage? Do you guys think we should stop yapping and get into the video, or should we keep yapping? I like yapping. I just wish you guys could like respond. Like, I wish I was streaming or something, because then I could like read what you guys are saying. I feel so like I want to talk to you guys and I can't. Honestly, I'm very nervous to see what this second episode has in store for us, because aren't there only like, there's only 6 episodes, you guys. That's not a lot at all. So I feel like they're gonna jam pack a lot into a little bit of time, if you know what I mean. Anyways, I'm excited. We're playing chess. My husband taught me how to play chess and I totally forgot. I'm sure if I like sit down and I try, I could maybe get it, but not really. I don't know. Is this James with his father? And is he gonna be like super overbearing on him? You thought that was a good move, buddy, but he just won.
Willst du wissen, wie man jedes Spiel gewinnt?
Go ahead and tell us.
Man muss nur dem anderen die Chance geben, Fehler zu machen und sie ausnutzen.
So that's the lesson in this show. Find out what makes other people weak and use it against them.
Wer die Waffen streckt, geht unter.
Is that necessarily proper and right though to teach a child? I don't think so. That was him demonstrating to his father that, oh, I understood what you're saying. Yeah, the relationship actually seems kind of cute. The outfits are crazy.
Und neue Musik auf Lager, Percy?
Wie wär's mit ein bisschen Klassik?
Let's listen to some classical music. I'm excited. Oh, that was a strong crunch in my ear.
Je ferner James Beaufort sich diesem Meeting hält, desto besser.
That guy's like, yeah, now I have a chance. I have a chance to step in. I'm so sorry, my guy, but if you have not made a move up until now, I'm telling you that he is going to come in here, take over the reins. I don't even know if I use that saying correctly, but the point is that James is going to come in and make a move on this girl, and unless they do a triangle thing, which I hope they don't.
Pick and roll!
I thought he was suspended.
Beaufort! Was machen Sie hier?
You're suspended.
Was will Lexington machen? Mich rausschmeißen?
Yes, throw him out.
Wenn sie nicht bei jeder Strafarbeit auftaucht, nachdem mich an den Kopf kürze.
That's the thing. You can't just be selfish and be like, oh, they can't kick me out. They can't get me in trouble, because you're gonna get your teacher in trouble.
Diesen Term kommen sie nicht mehr aufs Feld.
What did you expect? What did you expect if you literally ruined a school party?
Die Order für die Suspendierung kam von ihrem Vater.
I mean, in a way I'm happy. In a way I'm happy that the dad isn't like, oh, you can get away with anything. You can act like a total head and it doesn't matter because you own the school. So in a way I'm happy. I'm happy that his own dad was like, no, the way you acted was bad. Deal with the consequences now.
Dich hat keiner gezwungen, die Feuerwehrstripper zu sprengen.
She's not wrong.
Und ich sag dafür, dass Ruby Bell sich wünscht, sie hätte diese Schule nie betreten.
Because this isn't Ruby Bell's fault. It's your fault.
Dieses Spiel gewinnt sie nicht.
Dad wäre stolz auf dich.
Do you not think you're taking this a little bit far? Not even a little bit.
Euer Motto für die Spendengala ist Black and White.
Is that such a problem?
Hast du auch irgendwas Produktives beizutragen oder können wir dich ab jetzt ausblenden?
Oh my god, y'all, just stop arguing.
Die große Halle wäre das perfekte Setting für eine viktorianische Party.
Is he wrong though?
Wir sind 3 Tage in Druck.
Ich dachte, hier geht's darum, die bestmöglichste Party zu organisieren.
Okay, this man is a little smart. She was like, we cannot sit here and replan the whole party. We already put everything into it. We already know how it's gonna be. All we have to do is put the posters out in like 3 days, whatever she said. And he was like, you know, but I think this idea is much better. And I thought that we were planning to have the best celebration possible. And if you want to do that, I think we gotta switch everything over to my idea. Is he gonna design a new poster and is it gonna be like amazing? Is it a naked girl? Am I just a child? In all seriousness, no, that's beautiful.
Eine Dame im viktorianischen Kostüm, um den Dresscode zu setten.
He's right. Having a dress like that on the poster will let people know what type of thing to wear to this party.
Bist verdächtig still, Ruby Bell.
She doesn't know what to say.
Wer von euch ist für die viktorianische Idee?
Victorian idea. Ah, her best friend is choosing against her, but like, it's a better idea.
Beaufort ist eine der ältesten Luxusmarken Englands.
What's her point?
Ich war zuerst.
Wait, they're choosing who has to...
Wer die Kappe zieht, redet mit Beaufort.
Oh, okay. I hope it's Ruby. It's gonna be Ruby. There's no way. I knew it. The story would not work out if it wasn't Ruby.
Wir würden gerne ein paar Fotos davon machen.
Das klingt nach einer richtig guten Idee.
So she's gonna come over. Wait. She just so we're all caught up here because I don't know what I'll be able to keep in and what I won't be able to keep in. But she's gonna come over to his house or somewhere where they have a collection of Victorian things because his family's super rich. We already know that they're like filthy rich. And so she's gonna come over and take pictures for the poster. If I didn't already say that, I feel like I'm repeating myself.
Tut mir leid, das kann ich leider nicht. Aber ich bin mir sicher, eine kompetente Teamchefin wie du findet dafür eine Lösung.
She asked for your help. You made it seem like you were like, okay, it doesn't sound like a bad idea. And then when she's like, okay, can you ask your parents permission to even see the collection? He's like, nah, deal with it. Figure it out yourself, you leader.
Wenn ich nur jemanden kennen würde, der ein Schneider-Supertalent ist.
She wants her to sew a Victorian dress. You know how long that would take?
2 Tage Zeit, das wird ein Spaziergang.
Wirklich?
Nee.
It would now take her 2 days to sew an entire Victorian dress. Do you know how much detail goes into dresses like that?
Du wusstest, dass ich dir nicht widerstehen kann, wenn du mich
Ich habe
fragst.
gar nichts gesagt.
So she's gonna be able to do it?
Mein Sohn so früh auf den Beinen?
We're going for a run.
Ziel ist die Bank.
I don't know, that was kind of funny. It's like, let's turn this into a competition, man.
Ja!
Damn, he beat you, sucker.
Ich muss zurück aufs Lacrosse-Feld, Dad.
You can't. You were suspended for a reason.
Wir sind kurz davor, den 3. Titel in Folge zu holen.
Wundert mich nicht bei dem Mädchensport.
This father was not looking too bad for me. Like, yeah, I knew that there would be some red flags here and there. Clearly, look at how his children turned out. And especially when he taught his son that, like, who cares about who you're hurting? Stomp on everyone to get what you need. Use their weaknesses against them. You know, stuff like that. You expect him to be not a good guy. Like a questionable guy. But if your son is passionate about something that is a sport, rugby is a sport, and you're gonna say, who cares? It's a girly sport. Why do you need to be on that team? You're just kind of, like, your masculinity is very fragile for you to say something like that. Like, it doesn't matter. Like, who cares?
Redest du mit Lexington oder soll ich?
About getting you back on the team?
Das ist mein letztes Jahr.
I understand why he wants to go back on the team, though, because his team has won, what did he say, like twice in a row, and if they win again, it'll be like a goal that MAXTON HALL has never hit before. You know what I mean? I can understand it in the sense of he really wants to... Am I disgusting? I understand it in the sense of he wants to accomplish this goal for his school and for himself, I'm sure. You got suspended for a reason, buddy, and you have to work. I think what I would do is instead of talking to someone and being like, I own half the school, I pay for half the stuff, you can't punish me for that long, like, get over it. Instead of doing something like that, instead I would go the other route and I would work really hard in this committee thing and I would say, hey, I've worked really hard, this is a true passion of mine, explain why, and maybe talk your way through it, but not like this.
Wir haben gerade eine neue sportliche Betätigung gefunden, an der du dich abarbeiten kannst.
He's giving him a new activity to practice, like a sport.
Das nächste Mal will ich, dass du gewinnst.
What did he mean by that? We're working hard on a Victorian dress. Let's go. Ew, she just licked her finger and put it in her ear. Beaufort. Is it a clothing brand? Yeah, it is a clothing brand.
Diese Uhr hat meinem Urgroßvater gehört, der Beaufort vor 125 Jahren gekauft.
So the company is 125 years old. Yeah, that's pretty long for a company to be up.
Das ist die Luxusmodelandschaft seit Jahrzehnten.
So they are a luxury fashion brand?
Aber Beaufort ist und bleibt eine Familienangelegenheit bis heute.
Until today.
Es wurde nun an meinen wundervollen Sohn James weiterzureichen.
They're putting James in charge of the company? How old are they supposed to be in the show? I know they're supposed to be high school students, but he does not look like a high school student.
Könige, Präsidenten, erfolgreichsten Businessmänner der Welt.
Damn, she's literally word for word saying what he's saying.
Hier sehen Sie die Zukunft von Beaufort.
Did she help him write this speech? Because she knew it, like, by heart?
Auf eine neue Generation.
Let's go, buddy. Aren't you a child, though? Should you not be dealing with this stuff? Well, not a child, but, like, you know what I mean. I need to know how old they're supposed to be, because that's bugging me. Ah, okay, in the very first season, she is portrayed as a 17 or 18-year-old girl. So I would assume that James is also 17 or 18? And what are their ages in real life? 25 years old. Okay, honestly, that's not that bad. That's not that far off. Like, he looks that age, but obviously, you know, in all shows, they're not gonna put, like, actual teenagers in the show. They're most of the time gonna be an older person. He doesn't look too far off. Not that bad. I was just curious. Like, he could still pull off being younger. Did we finish the dress?
Danke, Em.
You're welcome, girl. Imagine her sister didn't want to help her. Like, girl, you gotta give your sister some extra love. Make her some breakfast. She doesn't feel like doing some chores? Do them for her. After what she did for you. The gown for our poster is taking shape here. Big thanks to James. Not. That was a little childish, but okay. Why is he smiling? What did James send? He had an evil smile before. What is he plotting? After I provided the idea, I am happy that the committee also contributed something. P.S. What's the name of your seamstress? She's doing a good job, though the sewing machine looks like it's from a dumpster. You're burning! You're burning! You're burning the dress! You're burning the dress, girl! Look behind you! Behind you! Oh my god, it's still gonna go to the dump.
Nein, 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 nein!
She gonna put it out with coffee? Oh no.
Meinst du, ihr könnt das noch benutzen?
There's no way. It's just cute that she didn't get mad at her though. That was kind of an adorable reaction. I was expecting the sister to get really mad. But in the back of my mind, I was like, if she gets mad... In the back of my mind... If she gets mad, I would have been like, girl, you have no reason to get mad. You were helping her out. And it screws her more over. It screws her over more if she messes it up. I know what I'm saying anymore.
Hallo zusammen, mein Name ist Philippa.
Hello, Philippa. Pippa.
Dann lesen Sie uns doch bitte gleich mal die erste Frage laut vor, ja?
We're reading questions.
Wenn Sie Gründe für Ihre Handlungen...
If you want to go into Oxford?
Heißt das, Ihre Handlungen sind rational?
Why are these questions so deep, man?
Wenn du zum Beispiel 2 Jobangebote hast. Und bei dem einen verdienst du mehr, aber bei der weniger bezahlten Stelle denkst du wärst glücklicher. Wäre die rationale Entscheidung sicher trotzdem für den besser bezahlten Job zu
Wenn
entscheiden.
man nach einem monetären Grundsatz handelt, was bei dir ja keine Überraschung sein dürfte.
Okay, erstens, du kennst mich nicht.
Oh my god, they're starting to fight in front of the woman that's here from Oxford.
Du versuchst alle Menschen um dich herum ganz ohne Kohle zu kontrollieren.
Oh my god, y'all, stop.
Dein Name, dein Erbe, deine dummen kleinen Streiche, das zeigt doch nur, wie leer.
Oh my god, not in front of everyone else.
Wird sich nie jemand für dich interessieren, sondern nur für dein Geld.
Girl, you actually heard him. You didn't have to storm out like a child, but like, you dug a little too deep in front of everyone. If you really don't like him and you have mean things to say, if you want, say them to his face, but you don't have to do that in front of everyone, especially this woman. She literally word for word said, no one cares about you, you're empty, everyone only cares about your money. Which like, yeah, it may be true, but don't say it in front of everyone, it's rude.
Maybe I'm wrong.
You're still meeting up with your teacher, are you good? Is he good?
Glaubst du, deine Eltern nehmen mich mit offenen Armen in die Familie auf? Den Lehrer ihrer Tochter.
Yeah, it'll be judged. It'll be like the reaction that Arya had from her parents when she told them that she was dating Ezra. By the way, can we talk about that? Because when I was younger and I watched Arya introduce Ezra to her parents, and the parents freaking out, I was like, what's wrong with them? Why are they so mad, you know? Like, who cares that she's dating her teacher? Looking back, girl, there was a reason that they reacted that way. Any sane person would react that way. I stand firmly on the fact that I don't think she should have ended up with Ezra in the end. But, entertaining to watch.
Ich habe doch schon lange keine Chance mehr bei Dad.
Du hattest die Idee zu Young Beaufort.
I knew it was her idea.
Ein Talent wie deins lässt es sich nicht durch die Lappen.
So because a reporter spoke to her and she got tricked and said things that she shouldn't have, her father like disowned her, like she can't be part of the business. But then the teacher's like, girl, the teacher, this guy is like, girl. She literally came up with the idea that James presented to everyone on the at the board meeting. Was it a board meeting or like a table? Whatever it was. She literally designed that. She told him what to say word for word. You can even tell that. So she obviously has talent there that this guy is right that her father's not going to want to just throw away. He's going to want to use that. So good point, teacher.
Nur wir kriegen Geld.
Wenn du sagst.
Thank you. I mean, I understand she's upset, but I think he's doing the right thing. He definitely didn't do the right thing before. Whose house party are we at? Of course it's James. I can't stand taking shots, you guys. I'm such a cider beer girl. I can't. Shots grosses me out. Like, there's a very rare time that I will take shots. Is he secretly gay? Was that him on a dating app?
Mein aktueller Boyfriend macht Probleme, also sehe ich mich anderweitig um.
Okay, so it's a known thing that he's gay.
Oder tun wir immer noch so, als wäre es normal, was im Oxford-Vorbereitungskurs zwischen dir und Ruby abgegangen ist?
It's obvious that it wasn't normal. They hate each other.
Sie habe ich vorher aber auch noch nie so außer Kontrolle gesehen.
You drive her crazy, man. Oh, she's trying to Photoshop a dress onto that. To be honest, why didn't you think about that before? You're kind of stupid for that.
Hast du schon mal jemanden so sehr verletzt, dass den Raum verlassen hat?
Oh, she's so cute that she's thinking about it. I mean, that makes her a good person. She just cares. I think she cares that she took it too far.
Ich habe schon viele Fehler gemacht und Leute verletzt.
But that's the only way you learn. You gotta make a mistake and learn from it. Become a better person.
Es kommt darauf an, dass du aus deinen Fehlern lernst und dass man dafür einsteht.
I think you should apologize to him.
Warum ist es manchmal so verdammt schwer, das Richtige zu tun?
And I know it's probably going to be like a sort of thing where she goes to apologize and then he's just angry so he doesn't listen and he does something to fuck up and then he's going to have to apologize back. If that's what happens, it's going to annoy me a little bit, but you never know. So far, I'm really liking the show. I like where it's going. All right, we're coming to apologize. Let's go. We're doing the right thing. Makes me like this girl even more.
Ich habe mich absolut daneben benommen im Oxford-Kurs.
There you go. Doing the right thing.
Keine Ahnung, was mich geritten hat, aber
He pisses you off?
tut mir leid.
Does he appreciate this or is he going to take it in a bad way?
Die Party war wirklich die bessere Idee.
I like this.
Natürlich ist sie das.
Don't really like that. What is he gonna say? Because wait, pause. Here's my thing. He can either say, of course it was a good idea. All my ideas are good. Fuck you, you know? Or he could be like, of course it was a good idea. Thank you for acknowledging that. Which one is it? I don't know.
Wie läuft's mit dem Kleid?
Oh? I burnt a hole through it?
Es ist verbrannt.
Verbrannt.
Is he actually about to laugh?
Das Plakat wird wahrscheinlich nicht unser Bestes, aber naja.
Is she gonna try and help?
Bis Montag.
See you! Oh my god!
Schönen Gruß an Lexington.
Oh, wait, they're becoming cute all of a sudden. Even the tiny little facial movements, like what he's doing right now, you could just sense, like, real emotion? Is he drawing her? Oh my god, he's drawing her. Is his father against the fact that he likes drawing?
Ich brauche noch einen Partner und ich dachte...
Ooh, some some daddy, no. I was trying to say some father and son. I don't know what just happened in my brain, but it didn't work. Ooh, we're doing rich people activities. We're golfing. Besides mini golfing, I've never been real golfing in my life. That's a massive house. Is that even a house or is it like a country club sort of thing?
Der letzte Investor, der uns noch fehlt.
So they have to get along with these people?
Schön, dich zu sehen.
Ew, why was that kiss so long and lingering?
Immer zwei.
He really doesn't like this girl, Elaine. We don't fully know why though.
Elaine ist dir völlig verfallen, du musst gar nichts dafür tun.
So the father's using the fact that Elaine has a crush on this guy?
Dein Beaufort wird immer bis zum letzten kämpfen, um stehen zu bleiben. Ich habe bisher noch nie einen Gedanken an die dritte Option verschwendet.
What's the third option?
Unentschieden.
Undecided?
Wenn zwei Könige sich voreinander verbeugen, der wahre Größe zeigt.
Well, he's starting to acknowledge his feelings. And he's kind of smiling. That makes me happy. You know how in a lot of like enemy to lovers, they do a lot of things where like, yeah, they'll hate each other in the beginning, but then as they're acknowledging these feelings, they'll get even more hateful and sometimes it turns a little toxic. I kind of like this route that they seem to be taking. I'm not sure how it's going to go in the third episode, but what I see so far right now is that it started off very hating each other, you're annoying, down that route. Once like she apologized and they kind of had a little turnover of like, oh, this person isn't so bad. He's starting to smile when he thinks about her. He's drawing her, which is like crazy. My point is that they're kind of slowly getting more open and accepting towards one another instead of it being hateful still. You know what I mean? And I like that. That's a little different. She's still trying to Photoshop the poster.
Ich muss mal.
I gotta take a diarrhea. Imagine she says that. I arranged for access to the archive. We can go see the gowns in London. Jay. Are you serious or am I going to be ambushed by strippers in London? I mean, signing your name after a text when she knows who it is kind of stupid, but whatever. Just wait and see, JB. How do we get to London, RB? Okay, why are they like going crazy with their initials? I'm not gonna send a text to someone that has my number, that knows it's me. Like literally, the contact name is right here. It's literally Ruby and James, okay? Their contact names are there. I'm not going to send a text to that person and go, oh, how are you doing? R. How was your day today? R. I miss you. R. Wanna hang out? R. Like, no, I'm not gonna do that. My chauffeur will pick you up, JMB. Aren't you 18? Didn't have time to get your driver's license yet? P.S. How many initials do you actually have, RGB? Apparently as many as you do. Well, that's cute. They both have 3 initials. I got 4. I have a long name. Let's go right now. I love spontaneity. How do you say that word?
Spontaneity.
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 Spontaneity. Did I do it right? Let's go. This is such a fun adventure. It's over?
I can't wait for episode 3, but guess what? You guys are gonna have to wait for it in the next video that I put out.
Normally I would do like a 2 episode type of thing for this type of show, but because there's only 6 episodes, I'm gonna do each video separate and let it be its thing. I definitely expected a lot from the show because of the reviews that I was seeing online and people talking about it and the few edits that I did see. I expected it to be pretty good. You know when you watch a show that you think is gonna be pretty good, but then like when you watch it, you're like, I have out opinions about this and I don't really enjoy it that much. I'm not having that with the show so far. So far I'm like, yeah, okay, I'm getting it. I like it. I like that there's no other show like this right now and they're doing a good job at it. If you guys did enjoy this video, make sure to give it a big old thumbs up. Make sure to hit that subscribe button and the notification bell so you guys never miss a video from me whenever I upload. You guys can be like, damn, there's Grimble. Let's sit down. Let's grab a snack. Let's drink some coffee. Let's drink some tea. Let's drink some water. But every single time I make a video for you guys, it genuinely just feels like I'm sitting down to just watch a movie with you guys, make jokes, be myself, and it's so much fun and I love that you guys are loving it too. Like genuinely, I'm so appreciative for every single one of you. So thank you guys so much for watching this one with me and I'll see you guys in the next one. See ya!